Hello Cruising World, Mick the Suit Guy with you. It's Monday. It's tips day, and we're continuing on a flood of emails I've had from you, the people, sending me tips. This week I had Brice. Last week we did Walter and Yolanda, and the week before that we had Melinda. Now 2 weeks ago, I want to get this out of the way, Melinda talked about stuff and I said I was going to find this handheld fan that Julie got, and then when I did Walter and Yolanda's last week, I forgot. So before I did this one this week, I went to look for it and I couldn't find it. It's destiny, but trust me, it's a handheld fan. It's got a little elastic hook you can hook around your hand, and you can swing and hold. And they also sell them where you can put around your neck. Look them up online, you'll find them. We'll find out. We're about to go on a cruise. This is going to come out after we get back, but we are about to go on the Vista. Get off the Vista, drive down to Miami and go on the Icon of the Seas. So we shall try it out and I will report back eventually. But the funny thing is I'll be reporting back after this video goes out because I'll be back before it does. Did that make sense? And I'll probably forget anyway. Anyway, on to Brice. To me, hi Mick. I hope all is well and that you have a great time on your upcoming trips. So do I. Been a long time. Haven't cruised since May the 11th, and August the 18th is when we're going on the Vista. We're going to surprise my good bartender friend Kutut. It's his last contract on Carnival. He is retiring after many, many years. So we're going to surprise him, and I bought him a lot of gifts. And how I'm going to get him on board, because I've already got everything else. It's only a 6-day cruise, but I got a big thing of pot noodle things. They're not pot noodles. You put the hot water in and there's a meal, I don't know. And 2 boxes of the snack packs of like the biscuits, and then the crackers with the fillings, one of each of them with like 40 in each. And then, and this is a bit of a lazy gift, but I ordered a suit from Temu and it came in the wrong size, smaller. I'm a big boy now, so it came in way too small. So rather than send it back, I was like, I'm going to give that to Kutut. Whether he will wear it or not, I don't know. But he's getting a suit. So we've got a nice little gift pack for Kutut. It's a surprise. But again, this video is not going to go out until after we get back. So we're not going to spoil anything. But I like to see his face when he gets there. Anyways. All right. In a recent video, you asked for people to send a list of things we can bring for a cruise that you did not already mention. So here is mine. We'll see if I mention them, Brice. We'll see. Number 1, a folding backpack for port days. So, that's kind of like, I think Mel said this a couple of weeks ago, because I've still got her tips here. She said, where is Mel? A folding boxes for extra storage. No, a day bag for excursions. And we bring a, as Julie calls it, a beach bag. Well, let me rephrase that. We don't bring anything. I just bring suits and shoes and video, my GoPro and my laptop. That's all I bring. She brings everything else. So when we pack, here's a thing. I probably take up 75% of the stuff we take on a cruise, but she takes 70% of the time it takes to pack for a cruise. Think about that. So a folding backpack for port days, I'm assuming that's kind of similar to a beach bag and everything else. Although, is there anything other than a folding backpack? Don't they all kind of concertina in? We actually bring a proper backpack with our laptops each. So we don't take those ashore because we can't risk them getting damaged. And then sometimes just a small carry backpack or a beach bag or something. So it depends on the trip and where we're going and what we got to take with us. But yeah, perfectly fine. Number 2, a folding laundry basket. I was skeptical of this one, but ended up really liking it. I get it. And this goes back to what I said with Mel's. For us, we bring so much stuff. Do we have room to put all that stuff in the bags? Nobody brings as much stuff on the cruise as us. I am quite sure of that. So most people would have room for something like that. We are Diamond, so we do get the free laundry, but we only put like things that can be damaged in laundry. I don't mean that in a bad way, but we're not putting nice clothes in the laundry because you hear stories all the time of things going missing or getting washed the wrong way and getting ruined and stuff, and I just don't want to risk it. So we just typically put like underwear, workout gear, stuff like that is what we will put in the laundry. And then our laundry bag is one of the bottom shelves in one of the cupboards. Just throw it down there. But yeah, absolutely fine to bring that. 3, reusable rain ponchos to bring along in the backpack on excursions in case we get caught in the rain. And I think Mel mentioned that one a couple of weeks ago. One of the things she puts in her day bag for excursions, rain poncho. And I said, we never take a rain poncho because it's, to us, that's bad luck. And we don't want to wish bad luck on anybody. I don't know, in all the cruises we've done, whether there's ever been a day where we went on an excursion and it rained non-stop. It tends to be like, you know, Florida rain, where it rains for like 30 minutes in the afternoon and then it's gone or something like that. I don't think we've ever gone on a cruise where there's been steady rain for a consistent portion of an excursion. And having said that, it's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks. But yeah, a lot of people bring ponchos. We have some up top, and I said that on Mel's video the other week, and they are certainly not reusable. They are like $1 each. But yeah. Number 4. This is topical. Neck fan. See? Proof I don't read these, because I talked about that at the beginning. Skeptical of this one. Bringing it on an upcoming trip for the first time. Got the idea after a super hot day on St. Martin. See? You were waiting for that, weren't you, Brice? After I did my intro. Because I wanted Julie to get the neck one. I think it makes a lot more sense than like one you have to hold. Because when you get annoying walking around with that, even if it's on your wrist and it's dangling, they're quite big and clumsy. So I don't know why she didn't get a neck one. I think it makes total sense. I might get myself one just to show. I'm going to go on Amazon and see if it can get delivered overnight. I'll take it with me on these upcoming cruises. Probably won't get it by tomorrow though, because it's Friday today. I'm recording this on Friday, August 16th, and then we leave Sunday morning. Won't be here in time. Won't be here. I'm going on a big one in October from Singapore back to Long Beach on the Panorama. Do some hot days there. Maybe I'll get one for that. Then we can do like a comparison between the two. But it's almost funny, Brice. It's almost funny. Neck fan. I know exactly what you mean. Because I do think it's a good idea. As long as, number one, it don't just blow out hot air. So I think it's one of those things where you probably get what you pay for. So I would probably, if I was going to invest in something like that, I wouldn't get a cheap one. I'd probably get, I'm a middle of the range one. I don't ever go high end. I typically don't go low end. I'm like Goldilocks. You know, I'm right on the perfect spectrum of where we need to be. So not too hot, not too cold, just right. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. All right, number 5, last one from Brice, a medical kit. We've seen a lot of people suggest medical kits, and they all have different stuff in them. So let's see what Brice puts in his medical kit. My medical kit consists of whatever Julie decides to bring. I personally don't take medicine unless I absolutely have to. That way I can build up kind of like a tolerance to it. So if I ever really did need it, I could use it. Like I don't take Advil or Tylenol or anything unless I'm in dire straits, really bad. So yeah, even that the one time I did was on the last cruise we did on the Jubilee in May. I got food poisoning. Pretty sure I got it from Carnival Kitchen. We're not gonna. It is what it is. And I was literally. I will just say, it's a good thing the sink was next to the toilet because I wouldn't have had time to go between the two. And you can work out what I mean by that. For like 24 hours. It was horrible. Horrible. Wouldn't wish it on anybody. And I did take some tablets then. And it was gone in 24 hours, so maybe it was worth it. But I don't take any medicine unless I absolutely have to. So let's see what's in Brice's medicine thing. Medical kit. Example contents. Ibuprofen. There's your first one. Allergy medicine. I am lucky I'm not allergic to anything that I'm aware of. I have stroke. Seasick medicine. And again, I get really seasick on a little boat. Like if I go on a little fishing boat and we're even in slightly choppy water, if we go on a fishing trip or something, I can almost guarantee I'm going to be over the side doing what seasick people do. On a cruise ship, never had a problem. So yeah. Antibiotics, cold flu medicine. And I think a lot of the reasoning behind these things is you might say to yourself, oh, I could just get them on board if I needed to get them on board. The problem is they're about 4 times as expensive as buying them in advance. Anti-diarrhea medicine, could have done with that. Bandages, antibiotic ointment, burn gel. What do you mean burn gel? You mean aloe, I'm assuming? That's one a lot of people don't think about. I talked about that recently. Everybody remembers to bring suntan lotion, but how many people actually bring aloe in case they do get a bit burned? Because aloe can be your best friend ever. Aloe. That would be my #1 thing I would always say to Julie. Bring aloe. In fact, I'm going to remind her in case she hasn't got it, because we're in summer going on these excursions and it's going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Sinus spray. And then ETC. You mean there's more? What else? What ETC? There's more. Ibuprofen, allergy medicine, seasick medicine, antibiotics, cold flu medicine, anti-diarrhea medicine, bandages, antibiotic ointment, burn gel, sinus spray, ETC. So there's more than that. That's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. But that I think is always a good idea. You never know when you're going to get sick. And when you're around a lot of people and one of them has it, I mean, we're going back to pre-COVID times, and we'd go in a group of 8, 10 of us on a cruise, and there'd rarely be a time when one of us didn't get sick on a cruise. And in those days, you just sucked it up and didn't stop doing anything, you know. It was all part of being on a cruise. But it was like always happened. So I always think that's a very good idea to bring some sort of medical kit. All right, thanks, Brice. Good tips. God, next week is Dave. I'm going to put myself in a good mood. I just bought a new suit, and I will show you it. I can't wear it for a video yet because it needs a white shirt, and all the white shirts are tied up with upcoming cruises. So if I wore one now, Julie would probably kill me because she hasn't got time to wash it. And if I told you these were the shoes, what would you think? That's one of the shoes. Where's the suit? Ha! What do you think? Velvet. Pink velvet. Very excited. I'll put it away in a minute. You know, sometimes you just find the right shoes to go with the suit. And it's a bow tie. Can't you just see me in it? Maybe my new favourite. I like the peacock and I like the Union Jack. But this one, because I like pink. I do. A lot of men think it's not a good colour, but I love pink. I could rock pink, I reckon. Alright, if you enjoyed that little video, send me your tips. My email is coming up at the end of this video. I will use them, but as always, I don't read them in advance. And subscribe, hit that little bell if you want to get notifications when more videos are coming out. I do one of these every Monday. Every Thursday, I do a cabin tour. And every Saturday, there's a miscellaneous video of some other type. So with that, look at pressure. Next week is Dave. Anybody that watches these knows it's going to be difficult. I guarantee he's done something to catch me out in the wording, because I guarantee I don't read these things, but he's going to try and catch me out. I know it. When I say catch me out, he's going to not realize he's catching me out, but he's going to do something stupid, and that's going to catch me out. But he won't even know he did it, because Dave hasn't got the best track record of giving me proper tips that make a lot of sense. We'll leave that there. Samantha, his wife, lovely wife Samantha, I can always tell when she does them because they make sense and they're wonderful, like Samantha, wonderful. Dave, So thank you, Brice. The calm before the storm. We shall leave it there. And with that, I will see you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, mick@elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.